I'm gonna shout out who you should bring in next.
Yeah.
There's this guy named Limbo. You should bring him in next, or King of Swede, either one. They're my homies. I was in the waiting room with them.
All right. Thank you.
Anyway,
Have a good one, party.
hey, you too.
Tristman.
I am. Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Your mic sounds good.
Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to. Do you know about the fire pit?
No.
The fire. You don't know about the fire pits?
No, I don't.
There was. I don't know how it exactly started, but on anything else, yeah, Dan and fucking, they both were like convinced that like less than 20% of people have fire pits, and that like if you literally just fucking dig a hole in the ground and put rocks around it, it's not a fire pit.
I would call that a fire pit.
And it became like it's so fucking retarded.
All right, I'll talk to Steve and Dan about it.
That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Let's have the revive of the fire pit.
Okay, thank you, Tristman. Have a good one.
You too.
Where'd my wife go? Peach? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? What's up?
Hi, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Yeah, you sound good. What's up?
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you good.
Okay. I'm just wondering, Mr. Moon, this year, long year, lots of stuff has happened this year.
Oh yeah.
At the end of this year, there's usually Christmas. What would you like for Christmas?
What would I like for Christmas?
Yes.
I would like peace between the Pepayers and the Years. I would like the war to end. World peace.
I see. Okay, that seems like it's asking for a lot. I don't know if you're gonna get that.
Yeah, probably not.
Okay. Bye.
Oh wait, I know what I want.
Okay.
Hey, wait, hello. I had a question too.
Hold on. I've been hearing a lot about these. Like in Montreal, they have really good strip clubs.
Okay. So you.
I want that for Christmas. Yeah.
You want to drive to a French strip club?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope that your wife is okay with that.
No, I just won't tell her. It's Shrimple as.
You're a smart man.
Yeah. All right. Have a good one.
Smart. Okay. Have a good one. Nice to meet you.
Yo, Zip. What do you got?
Yo, as a youth supporter, do you usually prefer like 10-year-olds or like 5-year-olds?
As a Yeast supporter?
Yeah.
Well, I like to talk to 10-year-olds about dinosaurs more than a 5-year-old. 10-year-olds know some names about dinosaurs, so yeah, I would rather speak to a 10-year-old.
Okay. Thanks for the answer.
Good.
Pepe wins. Bye.
Oh, they're out of here. Where's King of Suede? Are you? Hey, Limbo, how's it going?
Yo, okay, I have a question. How much do you know about DDoS Kid, Saga, all that stuff?
Oh, I know.
Can you tell me, do you know how this guy was getting his IP address?
I'm pretty sure that there was a bug in StarCraft that you could just pull people's IP, no? Or was it through Skype?
StarCraft or was it through Skype?
People are saying Skype. It's been a long time, so I'm wrong. Through
So,
Skype.
I always hated his fucking opinion, his stance on that. Like, he said it's justified to kill the kid, not in the video game, because he's like taking away his
Income.
his income. But
Yeah.
it's kind of more like I kill the kid or I have to switch off Skype and use a different fucking app to talk to my team.
I mean, Skype was all it was back then.
You could find something else. I don't
You
remember
want him
what
to
was
you want him to use Vent?
use anything other than killing someone. Now all of a sudden it's not
I would rather kill someone than use Ventrilo back in the day or TeamSpeak.
still,
Yeah.
it's I always
He
hated
was
that.
he was completely in the right on that.
Okay, so if you have to switch off your preferred app, you get to kill someone. I'll keep that in mind. I'm also a Toronto guy who makes USD. Do you have any slick ways of converting your USD to Canadian? Or do you
No.
just eat the
No, absolutely not. I just eat the fucking fee.
fuck? Apparently there's like something called the there's a way to do it. I forget what it's called, but there's some trick, but you can't do it in like most of the like Wealth Simple or any of sort of like a trading app. Anyways, that's my question.
All right. Have a good
Right? Have a good one.
one. Oh, fuck. Yeah, hey, Dirt.
Hey,
Apparently there's like
How's
something
it going,
called
man?
there's a way to do it.
I
I
wanted
forget
to
what it's
ask
called, but there's some
you,
trick, but you can't
did you
do it
watch
in
the
like most
Blinkit
of the
reviews?
like Wealth Simple or any
No.
sort of like
No?
No.
Are you avoiding them intentionally?
I don't have time to watch 4 hours of fucking old fuck ramble about Star Wars.
Okay.
When I'm streaming right now, you know, I'm at work. This is my place of business.
Bro, come on. You can watch them during stream. Easy content.
People would literally fucking riot. There would be riots in the streets. Blood would run red in DGG if I watched 4 hours of Plinkett.
You can watch like one of them and see how it goes.
Okay, fuck it. We'll watch one tomorrow.
But yeah.
Fuck it.
Do,
Tomorrow,
do you like
Plinkett stream.
Star Trek?
I like the new ones.
I need a mental break. 3 minutes
The
of ads.
new
I'll be right
ones.
back.
What?
You guys have
Which
to
ones?
Yeah,
stop
I
complaining
like
so
the
much.
new ones.
You guys like make it
Which ones?
so unfun.
The new generation with the new Spock, where he outdoes the fucking Rhino test or whatever it's called.
What?
Yeah, I liked Into Darkness. It was good. J.J. Abrams.
Oh, the movies.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant the new series, which are most of them are dog shit. So I
No,
was
I
scared.
thought the movies were fine. They were fun.
Yeah, they're decent. Have you watched Next Generation or
TV show? No.
Deep Space Nine?
Nope.
Okay.
And I never fucking
recommend
will.
them highly for
No.
sci-fi people.
No. I think not.
Why not?
I'd rather watch Star Wars again.
Okay. Do you have any movie suggestions we can watch?
Yeah, I do. Balls of Fury.
Okay, any non-meme suggestions?
That's not a meme suggestion. That's a good fucking movie. Fucking movie.
Okay, noted. Anything else?
I can't. My wife's watching, so I can't say the movie. One, not the second one.
Also,
Yes, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
2 instead of Interracial Gangbang 1.
Yes. That's right.
Have you watched Freeren?
Freerin Saga? Yeah, I watched it. It's mid, but
What?
it's fine. But everybody in their mom acts like it's the best fucking anime to ever grace the fucking earth, and I just disagree. I find it fine. I don't find it amazing. I would watch it, but it's not God's gift to anime.
Okay,
That's One Punch Man season 1.
Yeah, and One Punch Man season 1 ended, so you
Well,
can watch.
I've
other
watched it
things.
again. I've watched One Punch Man season 1 4 times now. I
How
like
do you
One
feel-
Piece. I don't like One Piece. I'm just too fucking. I'm in way too long. I gotta finish it.
Sure. Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it. Do you
Dirt, which
have
one's
any-
King of Suede's down there?
It says King of Sway on one of them.
Which one
Oh.
is it?
The guy that's written King of Sway on his name.
Can you help me because it doesn't show me the names? I don't know why.
Oh, it's like
Am I in streamer mode?
It's like brown to red background with a guy inside.
Is it this one? Is it him?
No.
What about this
Do
guy?
each one until we get him.
There he
This
is.
one.
All right.
Oh wow,
Hey,
he
King of
finally
Suede.
found me.
Yeah.
How's it going?
But
Is it that hard to like? It's fine. It's whatever. Why am I in here with DRT? Dr.
Why not?
Tio.
oh,
He's
you
a
had a
conductor.
problem with my accent, didn't you?
No,
Oh,
I have
you
a problem
fucking
with
anti-Semite?
fucking VHS players that talk too much.
Oh,
Nice.
so you're racist and VHS phobic.
Okay, hold on. As a European, you are the most racist people on the planet.
Can you
Yes,
say,
and?
but my hands are cold?
We are racist, so
Because my hands are cold. Can you say that?
Who's saying that?
You.
It's because my hands are cold.
Thank you.
Obviously. No, okay. Americans only care about the color of the people, right? But Europeans will look at someone and be like, "Oh, dude, you see the way that guy's brow like comes together like that and connects to his nose? He's
True.
Italian. Careful."
Yeah.
Bro,
You're like hyper insane racist.
You guys
wanna-
discriminate against Mexican people even though they look the same as you.
You
Fuck
want to
you.
see
Yes,
the true
because
racism in
we'll say Mexican
Europeans?
people are
Bring
like,
up Romany people. They'll fucking lose their mind.
oh yeah, you can't even say gypsy. It's a slur.
No,
They'll
you
like
can't say that
arrest
anymore.
you for saying it.
No,
Yeah, well.
it's a slur in the Westoid countries. Here we say gypsy, we say Tsigan, we say all other shit.
I was
so-
in Slovenia and I called someone a gypsy as a joke, and they were like, "You cannot say that." Okay.
Yeah, you should call them Tsigan.
Why would you be in
Roma.
Slovenia for what?
I took your advice and I did the long distance relationship thing.
Ooh.
That's my advice.
Yeah, because you married a Swedish person.
Yeah, but then I brought her to America.
Yeah, well,
How'd
that's what I was
how'd
trying
that
to do.
fucking go, King of Suede?
Yeah, exactly. It didn't go. You ruined my life, Destiny. Again. No, I know it's not your advice. It was bad. I found out she was cheating on me after living with her family for like a week and a half. And then I had to stay there for another 2.5 weeks.
Wait, how was she cheating on you while it was long distance?
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, duh. Maybe?
Yeah,
No,
I know.
maybe
Well,
not.
I don't want to do the open relationship, and I'm trying to get her to America.
No!
Dude, it's all dumb.
Hold on.
Well, you
I'm
might
okay.
have dodged the
He
bullet
just spilled
because
his
right
hot
now
chocolate. It's GG.
Oh my
Slovenia
God,
is
shut the
like
fuck
a
up.
civil war over Roma people. They're gonna do like ethnic cleansing soon.
What are you talking about? Yugoslavia dissolved like 20 years ago, dude. They're fine.
Oh wait,
No,
what's
no.
the Europe? What's the Eastern European country that loves fucking doing genocide?
Croatia?
Serbia.
Oh, Serbia. That's it.
Bosnia?
God damn it.
Or is they just
I
getting
mean,
Why would I
everyone.
put the red ball over
everyone.
here? It goes over here.
I had two things for you, Mr. Moon. They're
Yeah.
of vital importance.
Okay.
You watch American dashcam montages, they're usually
yeah.
bad. Dashcam owners of Australia Weekly is Kino, and you get to make fun of Australians the whole time. Okay, there's no like NA drivers, lol W the whole time. You just make fun of Australians.
All right, what
And
else you got?
everyone's-
What's the next one?
Wait, how long were
The
you dating
other
this girl
slop-
for? I need more details. What happened?
I need to get through this first. The other slop
my
content you
God.
could do.
Slop
is,
content recommendations. Unbelievable.
Shut up, man. I need this.
I need
Tell me.
Moon needs to make money, okay? Because you're not helping him at all. You're not playing games with him. Diecast
Right.
Car Racing. It is 3D Bot Maker is the YouTube channel. This is
Okay.
content, okay?
All right. Remind
You
me
just
in the
have to
morning.
believe me. You can scope some of it out. It's Kino.
Okay, I'll check that out. Diecast bot racing. Got it.
Yeah,
All right, now
Diecast
tell
Car
Destiny
Racing,
all the
3D
fucking
Bot
drama.
Maker.
He lives off of this shit.
All right. How much of the story do you want?
How
All of it.
long ago did you guys start dating?
In 2023, 2022.
How'd you guys meet?
Through a through a Twitch streamer. We were playing Rocket League together,
Okay.
and she asked me to 1v1, and I was like, yeah, okay. And I fucking bodied her, and she was like, that was pretty cool. And then we were talking more, and I was like, I had just turned down like a long distance relationship from like, I'm in Pennsylvania to Arizona, I think. And I was like, I really don't want to do long distance. And then this girl comes along, and I'm like, fuck. She talks me into it. A year later, she comes to live with me for 3 months, and we're partying around the tri-state area, doing that whole thing. We went on a cruise together. It was looking good. The main sticking point would be I'm like a morning person. I have to work like 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. most days.
5 a.m. to 1 p.m. Okay.
Yeah. And she is like a stay up until 4 a.m. every single day and then sleep until 8 p.m. every single day.
Does she work or have a job or anything? Or
No.
how old
She's
are you both?
Slovenian, bro. At the time this would be however many years ago. I said 3. I was 30 and she was 25.
Okay.
Oof. Sound effect.
And she's not. She doesn't work or go to school or anything.
No, she was going to what's it called? When you cut people's hair. She was going to school for that, and
Yeah,
then she got a job
hairstylist,
doing-
salon, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
and she never finished that. Like, it's whatever the European school thing where, like, if you don't finish like your senior year of high school, essentially, you don't do anything with your life.
Okay.
So that's what she did. And she was like, she would bartend part-time. She would find like some other, she was like,
Okay,
making
just random
candles for a
stuff.
bit.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So then she came. She had her little ESTA visa waiver. Stayed with you for 3 months. Went back. You guys did a cruise. And then, how long had you known each other before you decided to go over there for a month or whatever?
That was this past February.
Okay. And so you went over there this past February.
Yeah.
When you were
For
there,
Valentine's. Yeah.
how did you know? How did you find out she was cheating on you?
Okay, there were key moments, key dink donk moments.
Okay. Kino moments.
There
One
was
might
like,
say.
yeah, there was like we were laying in bed one night, and she is on her phone, and I turn over and I look at the screen, and I see she has like Snapchat open,
Oh
and
no.
I just catch a glance of like the word "you" and the word "warm" and a heart emoji, and I'm like,
Cooked.
Sometimes friends talk to each other like that.
Okay.
And then we were driving somewhere. She was driving, and I had her phone with the GPS because I didn't have internet. And I pick it up to look at where we need to make the next turn,
Notifications.
and I see like a thinking about you sort of message. And I'm like, friends talk to each other like that.
Okay.
And then a couple days later, this is while I think we were driving to Vienna to just like be at a fancy place, eat fancy dinners for Valentine's Day.
Jesus.
And we do this whole trip. Yeah, we come back, and she goes to work one night, and I hop on her computer, open Discord, open the DMs.
Oh no.
And then just see like it's like messages of, I know she said, well, I'm gonna go play games. If you want to hang out in here. I'm like, she like talks me out of like being in the room with her while she's playing video games with people. And I see these messages from that period of time where she's like, oh,
Was this another long distance guy?
Yeah, he's Dutch, I think.
Oh Jesus.
which
Okay.
is the worst part of the whole thing.
Bro, she's Westoid maxing you.
Well, because she's speaking.
Yeah.
I imagine all these messages are in English or whatever, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Trying to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, right. She's just trying to get out of Slovenia. The typical Balkan. Yeah, so whatever. I scrolled back, I got a whole bunch of screenshots and sent them to myself as evidence.
Mm-hmm.
And then I played it cool for the next 2.5 weeks.
Jesus.
Because our family was
Why?
super chill, dude. I didn't want to blow up the whole spot. And it was nice. We would, eat nice meals every day. They'd drive me around town. They'd show me the whole place. Very like her brothers were chill. Her sister was very nice. It was like such a nice family. And and the last day, they're all saying goodbye, and they're like, "Oh, King of Sway, like when you gonna come back? If you come back in the summer, we have the vineyard, and you can, whatever." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll have to see how the year turns out." Well, yeah, we'll see. And then this is just to wrap up the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
We had to drive 3 hours back to Vienna because that's where I had to fly out of.
Uh
huh. So I had to play it cool in the car the whole way. And then I got on my plane, got all the way home, made sure she got home. She did a 3-hour drive, didn't have a freak out. Waited till she got home. I got home, and I sent her the message. I said, I put all the photos from the trip in a Google album. And I said, I want you to have these photos because there's some good ones in here. But I know what you've been up to. I never want to reconcile. Don't try to say sorry. Like, we're done. And then
All right.
that was that.
And so this whole thing from start to finish was about a year, or how long?
This was like 3 years. This was like summer 22 to February 25.
From summer 22 to February 25. Wait, so she visited you once for 3 months, and then you visited her for a
Like a
few
month.
weeks.
Yeah.
Wait, and are those the only 2 times you saw each other?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
I
Huh.
know. It was
Okay.
too long.
Is her
Good.
sister single?
No, her sister's married. Her sister's actually wicked cute.
Did you cheat on her
Damn.
too while you
You-
guys were long distance?
If only. No, I didn't.
What a cuck. Okay. Well,
Because what's the point?
well
why
if
have a
she's
long-distance
cheating, why would you
relationship
not
if-
cheat? Jesus.
Oh, well, I didn't know she was cheating until I was there.
Why not cheat just in
Um,
case?
Yeah, because I didn't want to. The whole point is that you trust the person, right? If you can't trust them, how can you like have a I'm
called
different from
trust
you.
but
I
verify.
can't have like
Trust
a peace
but
of
verify.
mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got the failed daughter. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
the final cap on this whole thing is, so we broke up the end of February. In July 2nd, the guy that she was cheating on me with messaged me on Discord and said, well, mate, if it's any relief for you, not only did she cheat on you, she also cheated on me.
with you or with somebody else later on?
With someone else.
Okay.
She's
Where was that dude from?
You know what? I'm so far out of the game, I don't even know.
She's
But-
cheat maxing.
She was cheat maxing, yeah.
Cool.
I
She's
thought she
doing-
was cheating with the Balkan person, and that's why you were so racist about the accent.
Damn.
No, I think it's just funny to hate Balkan people, and
Jesus.
then like,
Well, you can never hate them as
I mean,
much as
it's
they hate
okay. We
themselves.
hate you.
yeah. But you guys hate each other too. You hate. There's no one that you like. You don't even like
Big time.
yourselves.
No, we hate ourselves the most. So
Yeah, pretty based.
that's fine.
How much money did I funnel into Slovenia? I think I just sent her. I think I sent her like $1,000.
Base.
Just as like I don't feel like making any purchases. This is probably what the month is going to cost on my end, and whatever. Like I'm eating food at your family's house and using their heat. So
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Type,
whatever.
what was the first letter of this girl's name?
wait,
Seems
can
like, wait,
I'm
was
just
she cheating on me?
I'm just curious.
can you guess?
Was it A?
No, not even close. Now you don't get to know. You started the
C,
first
D,
letter.
F, G? Yeah,
What,
we're just started.
what
Why
was the
not?
next guess? B?
Well, no, it would have been. What female names start with B? Becky? Is there a Slovenian Becky?
Bella?
Beckia, probably. Yeah, Bella.
Is Bella a Slovenian name? I actually have no idea what
Probably.
Slovenian names
Could be.
are.
I couldn't even point Slovenia out on a fucking map.
NA.
True.
It was a
Yes,
J.
indeed,
Do you know her?
No. J. The
Okay.
fuck kind of name is that?
I think it's whatever, dude.
Yulia.
Shut up.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
No, I'm just kidding.
Did you get your thing?
Everyone's Win said, bro, she was an ex-court.
I got my thing.
Everyone ga him. You mistyped.
All right, you're all out of here.
Why?
Good luck. I love you guys.
Be careful.
Love you too.
How'd it go? Did you have a successful? What's Hobbit doing
Yeah,
here?
I
What's up,
mean-
Hobbit?
Hey, Hobbit.
Yeah, I had a couple of quick questions. Not for Mooten, sorry.
Damn.
That's all right. I got a question
now
for
that-
you
now-
before you do your questions.
Oh, go
Are
ahead.
you afraid of Dan? Because it seems to me like Dan is the only one who can kill a subreddit mod.
Not at all.
Okay. Oh.
Dan's,
Okay.
Dan's
alright.
afraid. Dan is afraid to even message me. Okay.
Holy shit. Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Damn.
Base.
No, but I'm also not. I don't know. I'm uncancelable. Uncancelable. So
All right.
What,
there's
Go ahead.
that
Ask
as
your
well.
questions.
what do you got for us? What are your questions?
Okay, well, dude, this is gonna be a huge pivot now after the dude had the Slovenian cheating scandal. I had a couple of questions about your debate that you had on Wix stream and kind of how it seemed like kind of a pivot, and I just didn't know if you had changed your position on how you felt, or if you were kind of just trying to not fed post through that whole debate.
What was the whole pivot?
Well, so you had already been talking about like these Nuremberg-esque trials of these people, and that kind of got like when you would talk about it on stream, it would kind of seem like you were saying like these people should be criminally charged, they should be jailed, they should, all this kind of stuff, and then
Based.
your main point was just that they shouldn't be in office anymore,
Yeah, none of them should be allowed to
I
hold
was
office
kinda
anymore. 100%. Yeah.
and that anybody that did criminal activity should be criminally charged.
Yeah, I guess if there's whatever we can investigate them for, yeah. But the office thing is the big thing, yeah.
Okay. So now I'm going to pivot to a semi-personal thing. So there are talks in the subreddit often of how people feel about Trump voters in general. And so my question to you is, why do you still talk to your parents?
Because they're my parents?
Okay. But you would say that your parents are especially like Trump, like hardcore MAGA, like way deep, right?
Yeah, for sure. With some of the worst excuses for it, yeah.
Okay. So my question to you is, do you think that anybody, like, you've joked in the past about, like, you know, these different states, like just take like Wyoming, for example, 70% Trump voters, 30%, you know, other, whether it's Democrat or third party.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that anything anything should happen to like people that are like diehard MAGA people? Not sorry, this I'm not saying that anything like to your parents or anything, but like, do you like what do you think is like a realistic expectation
Like to just
for
like
these
voters
people
or
that have,
whatever?
like, yeah,
I don't know if you can punch people for voting.
yeah. Well, I mean, you've like said in the past, like if you could, you would like cut federal funding to, you know, different places that voted for.
If possible. But I don't realistically I don't think there's a way to do that, but
yeah. Well, because my question, well, my main concern is that a lot of people are like feeling like we need to like hold voters accountable. Like there's ranges of people like that go into like deep conspiracy to people that just like vote Republican down ballot to like maybe people that are like, oh, the like excuser kind of people that are like, oh, well, Trump's rhetoric is obviously, you know, not exactly what I like, but he speaks his mind. You know, there's like varying levels of people that are Republican voters. And a lot of people seem to think that like we should just like cut these people out from society and like they should be held accountable for their votes and things like that. And I don't know, it just seems like a lot of people are like super high, like, I don't know, they're at like a boiling point where they feel like not only do we need to hold Trump and the administration accountable, but we need to hold like anybody that ever showed any amount of support for them accountable, all the way down to like Joe Blow voter. And I'm just curious, like, what you think or what you would say to people that tell you that kind of stuff. Like, you should cut off your family completely. Nobody that voted for Trump in 2024 can be taken seriously.
Cutting off your family is, that's a different thing for different people. I'm very independent from my family, so like I'm not like reliant on them for anything. I don't have a problem just like standing up for myself when it comes to like fighting with my family over things. But for people whose families like are more controlling or bully the fuck out of them related to political stuff or whatever, I don't know, that conversation might look different. But like my family's also like okay with fighting. But my family would never like force an ultimatum on me. But if they did, I would leave in a heartbeat. Like if I was at like Thanksgiving or some shit, and something came up. I don't know how this works in other households, but if people were like, "Oh, well, you're dating this person," or "Oh, like I can't believe you guys believe this. You have to stop posting this, or we're gonna disown you," or whatever, I'd be like, "Okay, peace, see ya." I would just bounce easily. It'd be the easiest bounce in the world. But that's a different. There's a lot of different things. That's one question, but that's a different thing than like the voter accountability. The issue that I have is that I don't like it that we are a part. Okay, first of all, I'll say probably 80% of the population that wants to hold voters accountable on the Republican side are probably just kind of like vindictive and team sportsy, maybe. Maybe I grant that much, 80% of them. But I would say that like there is a very real, frustrating, disgusting phenomenon that a lot of these Trump voters are taking advantage of the same systems that they're now trying to destroy. And there's like a special type of disgust that I feel for people who don't contribute much in taxes, who don't have much of an interest of the ongoings of the country, who don't, seem to give a fuck or know much about like the things that they're voting on, but they take advantage of, and they get to take advantage of all of the benefits from those systems and then vote down and try to fuck over other people out of it just because they're too lazy to consume something beyond Fox News. Like there's a deep seated hatred that I have for this type of stuff. The first time I ever felt this was listening to my mom talk about with so much reverence of people who would escape Cuba, and then with so much disdain for people that were fleeing Mexico. And I never got a satisfactory answer. Like, Mom, like what? Like, you were always so happy whenever any family or whatever got out of Cuba. What's going on with Mexico? And it's like, well, they should stay and fix their country, Stevie. Like, we can't have everybody. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, how do you do one or the other? I don't like that. That drives me crazy. And I think I think it's egregious, disgusting behavior. Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
But what would you say to like the people that are in that like 80% of like they're just they want to hold somebody accountable, and you know obviously they feel like they can't hold somebody as powerful as Trump or anybody in this administration accountable, so they feel like
what would they say to
going
me?
after.
Let's say that my political party takes the majority, and let's say that I have my eyes set on vengeance for the very same reasons that we just said, and they've spent the past 3 decades calling me a communist, a socialist, saying they're trying to trans everybody. Now I'm in power. Well, what would they say to me to convince me otherwise? What is their attempt to try to salvage that conversation?
Well, I'm not saying like somebody that's in power. I'm saying like
no, I'm asking them. I'm asking what should the ordinary voter say to me? No, I'm asking them. Where I'm saying, hey, I noticed that you really like those GLP-1s. I see you guys are on that diabetic medication. I see that you guys are taking advantage of that newer insulin I see for your diabetes. And I also noticed that you guys are literally axing new cancer treatments because it has the spooky abbreviation mRNA in it. And now I have the opportunity to get vengeance on you in whatever way possible. Talk me out of it. What would that voter say to me? I just didn't know. I don't know anything. I have no idea what I'm voting for. I just repost the memes because I think they're epic and base.
That is honestly probably what most people are low information voters, so they see things like one of the main things that comes up is like people that like, okay, so I've shared this in the subreddit, so I'm not going to be like sharing some crazy story, but like my dad is starting to turn on Trump. Like he's just like a Reagan conservative guy that like, talks about lower taxes and all that shit. Never like really was like, doesn't own any like Trump memorabilia or going to any of that crazy kind of shit.
Sure.
But like one of the things that,
which is, by the way, as hard as it is to believe, is even though it seems impossible, there's probably still the majority of MAGA voters are not like,
I would say
all
it's
the
like
merchandise.
at least 70%.
Probably. It's at least like 50-60 for sure. Yeah. It's probably the majority of them aren't like, oh, MAGA, ride or die Trump or whatever. That's probably the case. I would believe that. Yeah. Yeah.
So one of the things that's like, I just saw him for like our Thanksgiving that we did this last weekend, and like he keeps seeing like ICE videos over and over on like his Facebook feed, and that's what's like causing him the most like frustration, and where he's like not supporting, like he still supports Republican policies, but like doesn't support Trump anymore, because my dad was a police officer and he took that shit super seriously, and like he just sees these people like they call that shit like jump out boys, like it's like, like
when you're there to just rough some people up, you drive up, you hop out of the car, you beat the shit out of people, arrest some people, whatever, right?
Yeah, and it's fucked up. Like it's the shit that they would like have on like a cop drama, that like anybody that has any sort of law enforcement experience would know that like it's wrong, and it's that's just what's kind of turning my dad. But then you have people that say like, well, what did they think was going to happen? They kept saying like mass deportations now. And my thought process and like kind of what I'm getting at with this is like a lot of people in this community, I feel like, are very nuanced in like a lot of different things. And they try to get to like the bottom of how and understand how people are thinking and get to these different thought processes. But then they hear, it's almost like these like, not slogans that we've made up, but like the idea that people would think that mass deportations means that we're going to roll up in like a Toyota Sienna, unmarked completely, and jump out and like attack a fucking landscaper and pull them into the van. Like people use that kind of thing to be like, well, what did they think was going to happen? It's like, well, most of these people probably thought that it was going to be done the correct way. It might have been expedited. It might have been, in some sort of way that is, a little bit out of the norm. But like most people, when they saw mass deportations, they just thought illegal immigrants were going to be deported from the country, not that they were going to be like ripped off the fucking street, with no due process and any of that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I was just, the WIC panel kind of like made me think about how people are starting to like be in that 80% of like just wanting to have some sort of vengeance against these people, but they're not understanding that like I would say a majority of people are swayed in some way and aren't fully understanding what it is that's going on. And like at the end of the day, we are going to have to live with these people. Like we joke all the time about like Tim Pool saying civil war and all that kind of stuff, and like hopefully that shit doesn't happen. But like, if we are gonna rebuild the country, it has to be with everybody. And so I don't know, maybe I hate to like chalk up everything to like people are young, but like that's what it feels like sometimes, is that people have grown up in the era of Trump, and that's like all they know about politics. And so they feel like there's going to be no getting out of this. Whereas I guess I lean more on that, like Trump's probably going to die of natural causes. Nobody is ever going to hurt him because that would be bad. But I don't know. I just think that like the more that people bury themselves in that, I think we're just going to be like in a bad spot. And I just wanted to know what you personally thought about like the people that do want to go after these voters that have supported Trump in whatever varying degree. You know, like obviously, like if somebody's a Jan 6 rioter or something, or somebody that's like that extreme, they should be held accountable for that kind of stuff. But like at the end of the day, we do have to realize that like we're in an exceptional place where we understand things a lot more than most other people. But
I guess I just like
wanted to see what
my
you would
issue
say to
is, and
those.
I don't know what most conservative households are like, but like I grew up in a fairly conservative household. Politically, they were very conservative, and I would say socially, we were quite conservative. And there was just so much I heard from my parents about like personal responsibility, and that ignorance wasn't an excuse for your actions. And what did you think was going to happen if you hang out with these people? What did you think they were going to do? Like, why would you expect anything different? Like, this is why it's important to choose your friends well, or to go to school and not skip class, or don't even smoke a single cigarette, or you know, one weed will take you all the way down to heroin town or whatever. Like, I just heard this stuff over and over and over and over again. And then I see them voting for a guy who you have to do a little bit of mental mind tricks. Even for the average person, you have to do a little bit of mental mind tricks to understand, or I'm sorry, to trick yourself into thinking this guy's not just like a malicious piece of shit. And then when you've gotten to bask in the maliciousness for a decade, and to revel in the antagonizing, and to revel in like the vitriol and the hatred and the lies, and you've gotten to enjoy that. You've gotten to bust 4,000 nuts on owning the libs, and now when it looks like the power is slipping, well, it doesn't really look like there are so many things that I could quote, like right back at least at my conservative parents. Like, it doesn't sound like you're sad that you broke a rule. It sounds like you're sad that you got caught. It doesn't sound like you're asking for genuine forgiveness. It sounds like you just want to escape the consequences of your actions. Like, that's what it sounds like, that they just wanted like a get out of jail free card, but they got to bask in it. And it wasn't like it would be something different if it was like, I sound partisan when I say this, but like Obama and Biden were not like this. I don't remember Obama getting on stage like, yeah, we fucked those conservatives up. We owned them. Lock them up. Like, this just didn't happen. It wasn't there on the other side. But conservatives come at us with all the vengeance that I'm suggesting half of, and then they're acting incredulous over it. I don't understand how that happens. Obama and Biden, like I said before, like nobody, it's a joke to even think about the idea that somebody's committing a terrorist attack with a Biden sticker inside their locker. But for some reason, we're supposed to believe these were the evilest, most vitriolic politicians ever. And that's why conservatives are so incensed. And they got to hype themselves up on that shit for a decade. And now they're like, ooh, maybe we were actually wrong the whole time. And not for like super mysterious, like this guy hoodwinked us, but like we did vote for the grab him by the pussy guy, the guy who made fun of McCain for, being a fucking war hero, the guy who had nicknames for all of his opponents, who cheated on his wives. Like, how many times have I heard from my parents, like, moral character is indicative of your quality as a leader? How are you going to take advice from somebody who can't manage his own household? How could you trust somebody who cheats on 1, 2, 3 wives? Like, I've heard all these things over and over again, but somehow none of it applies to them in the most detached manner possible. What am I even saying, like, who's your personal friend, who you vote for? It makes it really hard. That's why I'm asking, like, what would they say to me? Convince me that I should give a fuck about what you're saying, because they'll throw that same thing back at people who are in infinitely worse positions. Like, what am I saying? Like, maybe you guys should have a reduction in Medicaid, and they're like, oh my God, that's horrible. Meanwhile, they're like, maybe you should have your entire family uprooted and sent to a concentration camp in El Salvador, because who knows what you were or weren't up to, and there's no due process for you. Like, how am I supposed to have sympathy for the other side? How would they convince me of that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that you have to have sympathies for them, and
No,
that's
no,
what,
no,
like,
you keep saying I'm not
like,
saying.
ultimate-
I'm saying if I was in front of that voter and I would say, convince me, what could they possibly say? What would they say? What would they say?
That's where it's true. I mean, I don't know. My family isn't like that, so I don't interact with people that are like that, you know, deep into it. Like if any interaction I have with those kind of people is like at work, and I just ignore that kind of talk. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't personally interact with those kind of people to where they've been like fully in support of that kind of stuff, and like I would imagine they would have nothing to say to you, because that's generally what happens is when something goes wrong, we, like, from a moral standpoint, are better people, and we eat shit like consistently, like every single time. And I don't think that that's necessarily like right, in that we always have to be the bigger person, but like ultimately for the sake of whatever, like the country, we kind of have to do that every single time.
Or we don't, or we could start levying consequences.
Yeah, but that's where like I agree with you when it comes to like people in power, which I actually I don't even fully agree with like your sentiment on like, I think if people start turning on Trump right now, like there should be like a grace period right now. Like we should be trying to get people to turn on Trump like
I think the grace
100%
period
in
was
Congress.
January 7th in 2021. Like,
I mean,
how can there be a grace period now?
get
This is
that,
his
but I
last
mean,
election. He can't even run again.
because he still has 3 more years, and if there's people that want to actively work against him, that even if they've supported him, you know, up until this point, you know, it's like we're in a movie, and as of right now, there was a bad guy who's, you know, gonna help us with something, and we're like, oh well, actually you're a bad guy, and I'm actually not gonna let you help me out. You know, like I just feel like we're in the position to where, like, ultimately, if we don't accept people that are like starting to make change and like disavow Trump, like even if they're terrible fucking people, like I'm not saying that we need to like.
Yeah, but I feel like if we
prop
think to
up
like
Marjorie
even if we
Taylor
think of like
Greene.
media for bad guys that turn, aren't these guys usually the ones in media that end up paying like the ultimate price anyway? What was the name of or was it Landu in Guardians of the Galaxy 2? Like he ends up dying at the end, and but he tries to help us and he tries to do the right thing at the end. Or what was the name of the guy who got tempted by the ring in Lord of the Rings? Who get the guy Sean Bean's character? They get shot and killed by the arrows and
like Boromir.
Sure, he's not like a bad guy turn good, but I'm just saying like I don't know. I don't know if there's any. I don't know if there's any mainstream media, or not mainstream media. I don't know if there's any like common media or art where like there's a super bad guy the whole time and then he just like turns good and all is forgiven instantly. Like usually there's some like contrition or repentance or something has to happen there.
Well, yeah, it's not like the person says, well, now Trump's bad and we flip the switch and like everything's okay. I'm just saying like we have to take that and build off of it and see if there's the unfortunate part is anybody that's ever spoken out against Trump and like gone against Trump just resigns and they stop being in politics. And I mean, ultimately, if that's what it is that it takes and these people start to turn on Trump and then they just never And I mean, ultimately, if that's what it is that it takes. And these people start to turn on Trump and then they just never. I'm just saying, like.
By the arrows and
like Boromir?
Sure, he's not like a bad guy turn good, but I'm just saying like
Alright, so I'm probably gonna do World of Warcraft now. May as well. So let's try out this World of Warcraft. I don't think I have any viewers right now, but I'll start doing World of Warcraft now. I don't think I got no viewers. Okay, so it doesn't really matter, but where were you when we began? La 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 la. Where were you when we began? Someday you will find me. Every supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me. Every Okay. Delete character? I think I'm gonna delete this shit. Charisman. Charisman. Riz Society. Okay. Alright. Alright.
Straight.
Sound. Alright. Uh.
Mukhtar.
sound, huh?
Blood and thunder.
I think Dana comes back in a bit. We'll go when Dana comes back. I think she's shopping or something.
Down.
Yeah. This stuff takes so long. Alright, yeah. Okay. Alright, hey, what's going on? I'm playing this game, hold on. Hey. All right. Okay. All right. Hey, killing these things. What? Hey. Die, bitch. Where are these monsters? This is Bronzebeard, right? Oh, man. Hey. Yo. What about the chat? Oh, hey, I got some. Yo. Yo. Wait. I guess I got a couple viewers. Let me talk to you guys real quick. Oh no, I got no viewers. Yo. Diet's going good. I will set it up so I can see chat better later. But just playing WoW. I'm making a guild playing WoW. Alright. Wait, did I? Oh my god! I forgot to turn on my fucking... I forgot to turn on my visual. Oh my god. I forgot to fucking turn on... Wow, I'm so stupid. I forgot to turn on the game. I mean... Oh my god. I forgot to turn on the game. Oh man, I forgot to fucking put the game on. My bad. I forgot to put the game on, dude. I was fucking streaming my own camera. Oh, it takes so long to level up. Oh my god. It takes so long. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. The first level just takes so long. What is this? I guess it's not too long, but it's whatever. I forgot to put on my fucking... Dude, I forgot to put on my camera of the game, dude. Okay. I guess. Alright, I need to, turn on my, increase the output now. To, like, 3,700 or something like that. I think that's good. Yeah. Alright, fucking maybe 3,800. Maybe even 3,900, fuck it. Okay, 3,900, whatever. Alright, alright.
For the Horde.
Alright, sure. Mystic Scroll, what is this shit? I don't know what this is. Okay. 9 copper. I don't even have 9 fucking copper. Whatever. Alright, buddy. Oh, this is gonna be a long time. Anyone can join my own, just sub 2. Okay. There we go. I guess I should just make the fucking guild first. Bro. What is this shit? Cactus apples. Oh boy. Die. Die, bitch. Alright. Alright, I'm killing stuff. Oh, this is gonna take a long time, isn't it? Die. 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 Oh. Okay. I gotta kill stuff, don't I? Just gotta keep killing stuff, don't I? Hey. That was gonna be so slow. Hey, it's making my my viewers are going up though. I mean, I guess I'm getting viewers from doing this. All right, so eventually I have to turn off my air conditioner, or like put my microphone right here or something like that. I don't know. But You know, I'm gonna make a guild eventually, or maybe I gotta like join a guild. Any casual leveling guild can invite me. I'm gonna see if a guild invites me. Let's see if a guild invites me. I control people. Alright. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm planning to make my own guild at level 12. Maybe you do that with me. Join my Discord for now. I guess check me out fast. I'm streaming. Here's my paste message. LOL. Whatever. I'm being, oh, I gotta make these letters bigger, dude. These letters are so small. Font size. Okay. Okay, so, there we go. I'm a Ascension streamer. Just chill gaming. Anyone can join my guild. Watch me at youtube.com/RizSociety, youtube.com/RizSociety, and join guild when I make it. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, can friend add for now. That's right, I can friend add for now. How do I add you as a friend? Shit. Can't find friend area, Ella. Just sub to my YouTube and join when I make it. Got a Discord later, too. But for now, just leveling. Okay, anyway, bro. I think I'll make a chill, fun community. Probably, dungeons, maybe raids eventually. Maybe raid eventually. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm just chilling. Hey. Alright, gotta level up this bitch. Level up this warrior. Hey. Alright. Eventually I'll like turn off my air conditioner or like make the volume like. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how the finder works, so community could be fun to get groups. I'm slowly growing a community. Yeah. Dude, this the Ascension chat, I should probably, like, I don't know, fucking. Maybe I'll get out of the Ascension chat. There's too much people there. Ascension. Get out of there. Okay. Alright, hey. die. I'm just killing stuff, man. I probably lost most of my viewers. It's all good. Slowly just growing the guild. Oh, it looks like the viewers stuck around. I got like 3 viewers or something. That's cool. Alright, fuck, this leveling taking forever. So this is free World of Warcraft, you know? This is free. So, if you guys want to try it for fun, it's free. I actually like these free World of Warcraft servers. Well, I mean, I played them before, and they just got even better. So now it's like, you know, it's alright. I mean, you're looking for something to play. I mean, it's free. It's all good. Bro, oh wait, did they change it? Wait. Is this the... Oh wait, no, it's just slightly changed. Hold up. They changed it. It's different. What the fuck? Oh, interesting. They fucking changed it. It's all different. Wow. Okay, this is all new stuff. They changed it a lot. Alright. Wow. Okay, I guess I'll just explore all the new stuff. It's all different. I don't know where to find the fucking quest then. But dude, this is taking forever. Like, holy shit, what level am I? Bro. This takes forever to level. What the fuck? I'm level... Oh my god. Okay, this is way too slow, but I'll still do it. But this is so fucking slow. This is like... Yo, this leveling is so slow. I guess it's fine, but dang, it's slow. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, dude, this is slow fucking leveling. I've been killing shit for like 10 minutes and I'm only level 2? Well, faster. I played vanilla. It's even slower, lol. Like, this is even slower. Like. I swear this seems slower than vanilla. It's fucking slow, but anyway. The lower levels anyway. Fuck. I just died. What the fuck? Anyway. Anyway. Hey. Maybe it picks up later. Maybe it picks up. Maybe. It gets faster, probably. Anyway, I guess just play to chill. Anyway, I'll just send my spam message if you're looking for a streamer for fun. LOL. Yeah. Alright. Hey. Well, why am I in /4? Trade? Let me get out of trade. That's way too much trade. Yeah. I'm just having fun making a guild probably later. I figure I'll make WoW Classic Plus my game of choice. Alright. I guess you can sub to my YouTube and join my Discord/guild in a few days when I make it. Alright, where's the, get out of trade? There's too much chat in trade as well. Guild recruitment? Nah, get out of there, okay. Alright. Hey, I fucking died, dude. What killed me? I died to a level 1? Really? Dude, if I die again, oh my god, get the fuck out of here. Bro. I better not die again. Okay, no. Okay, hold on. Okay. Bro, I almost died again. What the fuck? Alright. Okay. Fuck it. I swear Classic felt faster, but it probably gets faster as you level up or something. It's all good. Blah blah blah. Okay, so I gotta find the quest with Scorpid Tail. Oh Jesus, man. Familiars. Whatever. I guess you just gotta play the game. Alright, okay. This is new or something. What is this? Zozo Guard. Hey. Okay. What the hell is this? This. Okay, whatever. I need better music. I should maybe just play the fucking, I should maybe play, like, the lo-fi music. I should maybe do that. Have, like, better music or something. I don't know. I guess it's okay for now. Okay, here's the Scorpids. Oh, boy. Alright. I gotta kill these guys now. Alright. Oh my god. I swear Classic was faster. This is... Bro. I almost... Bro. Hold up. Maybe I should switch it to the option where... Oh my god. I should switch it to the option where the level's less or something because... But I can't find out where to do that. Okay, whatever, I'll do it later. Whatever, I think I'll do that. I gotta find out where I can I gotta find out where I can switch the level thing to like the faster leveling, I think, because I think I can do that. Hey. The thing where it's is it? Oh my god, no. What? It said I can change it. Whatever, I don't know. It said I can change it. Right? But whatever. Um. Oh boy.
What's your name? Say.
So whatever. What is this? It said that if I talk to a guard, I can change. Oh, seek out the Destiny Weaver. Okay. There it is. Wait, really? Where's the Destiny Weaver? A red flag. Oh man, okay, anyway, bro, this is gonna be so slow. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much going on right now. I'm kind of doing nothing, I guess. Oh, here it is. This is the Destiny Weaver. I'll just do this, I'll try this out, but I guess. Okay, I see it now. Whatever, I don't, okay, whatever. We'll see how fast or slow this is, I guess. Yeah, I'm try the scaling. I think probably it's as fast as classic, just low levels seem slow. But I mean, it's all whatever, just running around, killing stuff, I guess. That's the game, just run around, kill stuff. Yeah. That's kind of... Alright. I mean, what else is there to play? I mean, I guess I could do Counter-Strike, maybe. But, what, I guess, I mean, shit, I don't know. Maybe I'll do this and Counter-Strike, who really knows, but... I thought of Warcraft. I mean, this is okay, I guess. Like, once you do the dungeons, I guess at least you're doing dungeons. Yep. Alright. Alright. What level are you? Level 3. Alright, this is so slow. I'm still getting owned. Whatever. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Yeah, okay. Action bars. This is slow. Like, I guess it's okay, but action bars. What? Secure toggle. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Anyway, this is slow. Whatever. And then like, now I have to wait for it. Maybe if I just put on some better music, it'll be more fun, maybe. Probably. Oh my god. That's good enough, whatever. I should stop complaining. I don't really know what to talk about, though. Fuck it. I'm just playing the game, I guess. Fuck it. Hey, whatever. This thing dies so slow. Like I swear in Classic it died faster. Like, I really think it did, but whatever. Hey. Oh, that rogue killed it fast. Like, what? I have to like beg people for gold. Like, I need some gold to buy items or something. Hey, wait. What level's the guy I've been talking to? Wait. Well, he's not high level, is he? But still, I gotta get like level 10 before I buy items, right? There's no real point buying items when you're low level, right? I need better music for sure. Okay, I'm gonna turn on better music. This is not this music. Yeah. I think okay, let me put on some better music. Definitely need some better music. Let me see here. This ain't right. Okay, let's put on the hip hop, I guess. Yeah. Maybe I'll just put on Destiny at this point. I don't really give a fuck.
That would have to start with Republicans acknowledging that they're brainwashed. But that's about as politically possible as my forbidding from holding future office idea.
True. Maybe, but I'm gonna start driving home and sit in a fucking parking lot at work this whole time. So
I love you, buddy. Be careful.
Yeah, but yeah, I love you both. Okay.
Yeah,
especially Zip. I need to figure out. Okay, actually, I'm gonna put this out into the ether. Anybody that is permanently banned, okay, from the subreddit.
Yes.
Anybody whatsoever that is permanently banned from the subreddit, and you have gone into mod mail and we have told you to fuck off, okay? You have a chance to send in a mod mail, and you need to say, I plan on appealing this ban one more time, and we're going to do it on Zip 45. Yeah, and it needs to be good, okay? None of these fucking one-line bullshit, okay?
I want all the Mr. Girl supporters, I want the empath chins, I want all the people, yes.
Yeah, bring me all the people that called Destiny a sex pest over and over and over again and got banned. Bring all of those people, because I want to do ban appeals, but we appeal people in a more efficient way. So if you are super fucked in the subreddit, please put in a ban appeal if you want to be on ZipZip's or read off on ZipZip's stream for their ban appeal shit. And then Destiny, real quick, we're talking about changing some of the rules in the subreddit. How do you feel about AI posting, real quick before I go?
How do I feel about AI posting? What do you mean by that?
Like people who just like post like, oh, look at what I asked ChatGPT today. Is Destiny a woman's name? Like I'm thinking about just making that a rule that like low effort AI posts are.
Let him post it for now and get upvoted, downvoted accordingly. And then if we feel like it's an issue, then we'll address it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right, love you guys.
I'm sure democracy will work in that case. All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Extremely rare leak of a phone call transfer between Putin's senior foreign policy advisor and Steve Woodcock via Bloomberg. Uh-oh. Hold on, give me a minute. I'm so fucking with this. Where's not the monitor? Bro, they said this 2 or 3 times in the fucking movie. Oh my god. It was so cringe. Full article with transcript links inside. Is this guy?
Hello,
Jesus.
thank you all for coming.
Hi.
My name is David Clayton. I'm challenging 82-year-old Virginia Fox of North Carolina State.
82-year-old, he says.
Now, I had a whole speech written out, but seeing Donald Trump's last words calling out any kind of opposition to him as sedition or treason or traitorous, issuing threats, death threats, Democrats and Republicans like Massey, anyone that dares to question his ultimate authority. We have an issue today with our country, and it's beyond politics. It's beyond party. Frankly, Donald Trump, it always has been.
Ooh.
It's about power and control. This is not about the Constitution. On day one of winning my race against a Donald Trump allegiant loyalist, pledges an oath to a wannabe dictator over the Constitution, I will introduce articles of impeachment. I hope every single one of my fellow candidates, fellow congresspersons will as well. It's a shame that there are so few currently in office that are still even on the fence of debating whether or not to do it. Because this has nothing to do with party politics. This has nothing to do with politics. You're either for the Constitution or you're not. If Joe Biden had done 1/10 of anything Donald Trump is doing today, I'd be calling for Joe Biden's impeachment.
True.
Politics and party aside, this is simply about the Constitution of the people. I'm going to keep this very short for you because apparently I'm a seditionist. Apparently, being anti-fascist makes you a terrorist today in this land of the free, home and birthplace of Antifa. Well, Donald Trump, I say make duels legal again because you are a coward and your entire administration needs to come down. Impeachment is just the start. And honestly, it's frankly too polite for an unpolite scoundrel such as you.
Holy shit.
My name is David Clayton. Clayton, the number 4, NC.com. I don't scare. I don't intimidate, and you'll be damn sure I don't falter. Thank you. Let's go.
That's the guy we're gonna go campaign for, guys, okay?
Year after a thorough and very you remember last year after a thorough and very rigorous investigation by Pam Bondi and all of the people at the Department of Justice, the FBI, the CIA, the White House Counsel's Office, and the Department of...
So Sorry, am I retarded? Is the CIA part of the DOJ? Is that a thing, or? Interesting. Okay.
Everything. We have a department of everything. You know what that is? I think that's called the White House. Into a terrible situation caused by a man named Sleepy Joe Biden. He used an auto pen last year for the turkey's pardon. So I have the official duty to determine, and I have determined that last year's turkey pardons are totally invalid. As are the pardons of about every other person that was pardoned other than, where's Hunter? Hunter's was good. That was the one pardon, Pam, that was good, right? The rest of them are all invalid. I don't know what the hell you're going to do about that, but that's, now we're going to take a little of the joking. That is a mess. But they're hereby null and void. The turkeys known as Peach and Blossom last year have been located, and they were on their way to be processed. In other words, to be killed. But I've stopped that journey, and I am officially pardoning them, and they will not be served for Thanksgiving dinner. We saved them in the nick of time. This one has plenty of time, but they were saved in the nick of time. We're thrilled to be...
Fucking epic. Just fucking epic.
You remember last...
Can a president remove pardons? No, but this is why they're so obsessed with the auto pen idea. It's because the idea is that they can prove that he did it via an auto pen, but that means that they weren't real pardons, which means they can basically rescind them. That's why they're so obsessed with the auto pen talking point.
Someone, what tip? Should I give a tip? In America, it's...
Wait, this one's old? 15 days ago. Why the fuck did you link it? This is for our tip conversation, right? What? Why are you linking me more Pokememes?
Bought an engagement ring for myself. Bought an engagement ring for myself. Okay, but you guys told me to. In the comments my last video, you guys kept talking about a ring. A lot of you were saying, go just go get one for yourself. So that's what I did. A ring at Bulgari that I just fell in love with. It felt like way too much to get for myself, but then the more I thought about it, I was like, I hope someday I actually get engaged. The person that you are engaged to the most in your entire lifetime is your damn self.
True!
So why shouldn't I get this ring for my damn self? So, this is me proposing to myself. Damn! Look at the gorgeous diamonds. And the packaging is beautiful, the way that it contrasts. You know when jewelry is so pretty?
Is this just an ad?
Is that just me? Like, it's so delectable. Will I be with you for the rest of my life? Well, yes, I've no choice. But yes, I'm gonna have the opportunity to gift my husband the sickest engagement ring for men that there ever was, and I cannot wait. You guys know how much I love gift giving, and just that idea makes me so happy.
Do you know the worst thing? Do you know the worst thing that Melina ever did in my life?
What?
I've met some people like this. I recently have another person I've run into that does this. This is probably the most unforgivable thing, okay? Do you ever meet people who will do this thing where they'll, every time you say something, they go, what? And you repeat it? I've noticed with these people that if you say a thing and they're like, what? And you don't repeat it and you wait like 2 seconds, they'll respond.
They know what it is. Yeah. Yeah.
When I
just don't tell. I just don't keep talking.
I started doing that same thing. I was like, because I'll say, no matter what I say, no matter how loud I say it, so they say, what? And I don't say anything.
You just give me
and
a
then
few
eventually,
seconds.
and then they'll respond. I'm like, what? Why? What are you doing? What's happening?
They're NPCs. They got a buffer.
Clearly, yeah, they're buffering. Their latency.
Huge buffer.
Oh my god, it's like crazy.
What'd you get up to? Did you Fed post enough?
No, why? What? Fed post for
Well, you guys
what?
were talking about the reckoning that you want.
Oh, I would never, ever Fed post. Okay, I have more. I have things. I don't even know what these are.
Type shit.
Yeah, I got type shit. Okay, I boom 1 and boom 2. And then The vax. What are these? Okay. 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 This is like when, what, somebody realizes some shit?
Breaking news.
What?
Hassan reveals he was offered a CBS debate with Ben Shapiro. According to Auk, he declined because CBS requested the debate topic be about capitalism rather than Israel and Palestine.
No,
I was like, that's boring. This is the link.
No, shut up. Stop trolling me.
I'm not. I linked you.
Leaked some tea after this video was going.
Oh, and then one more thing. Hold on.
Somebody vax this guy.
Wow, that's such a great. Okay. All right, where am I? Good one.
I leaked some tea after this video was going viral on Twitter, and that tea is that they literally are trying to get me to do a fucking debate on CBS News with a person that happens to be on this panel, Ben fucking Shapiro. That's right. They literally want me to do a CBS News debate with Ben Shapiro. And I said I would do it as long as it was about Israel-Palestine, and they want to do it over capitalism.
He's such a loser. I can't believe he's such a pussy-ass bitch. He's dodging? The odds that Hassan orchestrated the Charlie Kirk assassination just went up 10 feet.
And I was like, yeah, that's boring. You know?
Capitalism is boring? I thought this was like your #1 topic, dog. What do you mean?
Capitalism. And I was like, yeah, that's boring. You know? So it's so funny that she's like saying this. It's so funny that she's talking shit with Ben Shapiro on that fucking panel. And she's literally on the sidelines trying to set up a debate between me and fucking Ben Shapiro. So what happened? You're like, oh, we need to sideline people like Hassan Piker at CBS News while, you know, in private, she's trying to set up a fucking debate.
You gotta do the boom sound effect.
No, that wouldn't be appropriate there.
That would be appropriate.
Hold on, I have cry laugh 1, cry laugh 2. What are these?
Oh, do you want me to send you a good one?
What the fuck? These are Hassan sound effects. No. You're on the wrong foot.
I got a chat Kino one.
Do not send him the juju.
Wait, why not?
It's I hear it too much as it is.
Where's the file is open? Oh my god, just stop.
I'm in.
You're not in anything, shut up.
Oh, I'm in. I'm in the PC right now.
You wish.
Oh, Dana
I
back.
already have these.
Okay, we go in a minute. I was doing nothing. I'm about to come.
Well, what's up? How you guys doing?
Good. You want to play Arc Raiders?
What?
You want to play Arc Raiders?
I'm lying too much right now.
Oh, your internet's fucked?
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with it.
Ireland.
All right. Next episode of Treason in the United States. Witkoff advised Russia on how to pitch the Ukraine plan to Trump. U.S. presidential envoy Steve Witkoff, the man who has been appointed as to do a lot of our foreign ambassador work, despite knowing basically fuck all about the rest of the world.
Was this the businessman?
Yeah, part of it.
Got it.
Fresh from the triumph of the Gaza peace deal, held a phone call last month with a senior Kremlin official to suggest they work together on a similar plan for Ukraine, and that Vladimir Putin should raise it with Donald Trump. In an October 14th phone call that lasted a little over 5 minutes, Witkoff advised Yuri Yushikov, Putin's top foreign policy aide, on how the Russian leader should broach the issue with Trump. His guidance included suggestions on setting up a Trump-Putin call before Vladimir Zelensky's White House visit later that week and using the Gaza agreement as a way in. We put a 20-point Trump plan together that was 20 points for peace, and I'm thinking maybe we should do the same thing with you. Witkoff told Yushikov. Oh yeah, because 20 is like the magic number. Nice. According to a recording of the conversation reviewed and transcribed by Bloomberg. This story proves one thing: Special Envoy Witkoff talks to officials in both Russia and Ukraine nearly every day to achieve peace, which is exactly what President Trump appointed him to do, White House Communications Director Stephen Chung said. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov didn't immediately respond to comment. The recent conversation for the first time offers direct insight into Witkoff's recent tactics for negotiating with Russia and what appears to be the genesis of the 28-point peace plan proposal that emerged earlier this month, which the U.S. has pushed Ukraine to accept as the basis of a deal. Putin said this month he believed the U.S. plan could be used as the basis for a peace settlement, but senior officials at a meeting of the Russian Security Council of the 28-point plan had not been discussed in detail yet with the United States, but that Moscow received a copy of it. Trump said Tuesday he was directing Witkoff to meet with Putin in the hopes of finalizing a peace plan. The original 28-point peace plan, which was drafted by the U.S., has been fine-tuned with additional input from both sides. There are only a few remaining points. He also recommended that Putin congratulate Trump for the Gaza peace deal, say that Russia had supported it, and that he respects the president as a man of peace. From that, it's going to be a really good call, Witkoff said. It's going to be a really good call. Here's what I think would be amazing, Witkoff then added. Maybe he says to President Trump, you know, Steve and Yuri discussed a very similar 20-point plan to peace, and that could be something that we think might move the needle a little bit. We're open to those sorts of things. God, it's so fucking retarded, bro. Kill me.
Alright, oh!
Yushikov appeared to take some of the advice on board. Putin will congratulate and will say, Mr. Trump is a real peaceman, he said. Trump and Putin held their call 2 days later at Russia's request, and the U.S. president described the 2.5-hour-long conversation as very productive. Afterward, he announced plans to meet with the Russian leader in Budapest, a summit that is yet to take place, and also mentioned that Putin congratulated him on the Gaza deal. Following up on that call, Witkoff met with Kirill Dmitriev, another senior Kremlin advisor in Miami, according to an interview that Dmitriev gave to Axios. Dmitriev told Axios he spent 3 days in Miami from October 24th. A spokesperson for Dmitriev declined to comment. Apparently there's a transcript of this call. Hello. Yuri Viktorovich. Viktorovich? Yes, correct. What is... Wait, this is between who and who? The following is a transcript between Yuri Ushakov, Vladimir Putin's most senior foreign policy advisor, and Kirill Dmitriev, an economic advisor to the Russian president. Why the fuck do we have this? How did they get a hold of this?
Do you want me to be one of these guys?
Well, I don't even know why we...
You be one, I'll be the other.
Okay. Hello.
Yuri Viktorovich.
I can't do a Russian accent. Yes, Kirill Alexandrovich. Well, I've sent everything there. We'll talk tomorrow.
Well, great. Yes. I flew to Saudi Arabia, but it seems to me it's very important because it's really good forward.
Okay. Well, we need the maximum, don't you think? What do you think? Otherwise, what's the point of passing anything on?
No. Look, I think we'll just make this paper from our position. And I'll pass it along, making it clear that it's all informal, and let like their own. But I don't think they'll take exactly our version, but at least it'll be close as possible.
Well, that's exactly the point. They might not take and say that it was agreed with us. That's what I am afraid of.
No. I'll say it exactly how you say it, word for word.
They might twist it later, that's all. There is risk. There is. Well... Alright, never mind, we'll see.
Yes, it seems to me you can talk later with Steve about this paper. We will do everything neatly. Thank you so much, Yuri Viktorovich. Thank you so much. Thank you. Goodbye.
Wow. Now that's what I call a cool story, bro.
How'd they get this?
I have no idea. This must have been leaked from intelligence? Would be my guess, right?
Or one of these people are agents.
Oh no, you would never burn a source like that, right? That would be crazy. So am I supposed to... So is my takeaway from this that 2 Russian people were basically drafting between themselves a Russian plan for peace, and the goal was to float this to Witkoff, with Witkoff presenting it as though he had presented it as his idea, and then giving them advice and guidance on how to get Trump to accept this US-created peace plan that was in reality just a plan drafted by 2 of Putin's most senior Russian people? Is that my takeaway from this?
That's what I'm reading, Bob.
Don Bacon. For those who oppose the Russian invasion and want to see Ukraine prevail as a sovereign and democratic country, it is clear that Witkoff fully favors the Russians. He cannot be trusted to lead these negotiations. Would a Russian paid agent do less than he? He should be fired. Wow. King.
You try to conflate
What is this?
Type shit.
the past with the present. You just like destiny. That's what you like. Bro, it's... Bro, it was crazy.
Is that what I do? I don't even know what that insult meant.
This fool Keith is like, well, that's not true. That's a different thing. He's like, you try to conflate things. You try to conflate the past with the present. You just like destiny. That's what you like.
Oh no. He was saying he got compared to me. Thanks.
Bro, it was crazy. It was crazy. Long story short, they got embarrassed, bro. That's what happened. They got embarrassed, and that's what happens. Because I get Keith, or is it Kevin? I get Kevin. Kevin's like, I was like, what are you talking about? What, that word. That word is disparaging. You know the history of that word. You know where that word comes from? You know what that means?
Destiny's disparaging.
He was like, you know what? I was like, why don't you care? You should care, right? He's like, he's talking ill about black people. That's when Keith, no, not Keith, because Keith was on this side, Kevin. That's when Kevin comes out and says, I don't care about black people. I was like, there we go. There we go. All right, glad you said it. I'm glad we got that on camera. He straight up said, I don't care about black people. And then he was like, and then he heard what he said. And then he was like, wait, let me clarify. Let me clarify. I don't care about any race. I don't care about any race, right? We're all just people. We're all just, I'm like, okay, all right. Mm-hmm. Right?
Funniest moment in Rust.
Worthless subhuman. Worthless subhuman. That's right. Tell me about your mental illness, little boy.
Wow.
You have a mental illness. Do you understand that, you stupid animal? I'm not upset. You're a cognitively impaired pseudo-sentient animal person utilizing a series of arbitrary irrational emotional reactions in response to nebulous external stimuli. You're a cognitively impaired animal person. That's right. You're not actually intelligent or educated. You're inferior to me. Good job.
You sound like you have a lot of friends.
That's right. You're mindlessly regurgitating mimetic neologistic rhetoric. Good job. You have nothing to say that's original, creative, or relevant to the situation at hand. All you can do is mindlessly rattle off the ignorant animal aspersions that the animals like you love. Good job. You're brilliant.
I'm gonna put this on my YouTube. You're gonna be famous.
Okay.
That's how it sounds sometimes listening to your stream, by the way.
Good. Another social
Any
democracy.
truers?
L. After at least 2,251 Palestinians. Oh, they're mad at Mamdani for the Hakeem Jeffrey stuff. Rip. Poor house. Damn, 374 comments. Oh no. It's on subreddit. Shambles.
Oh, you missed a good one on his subreddit earlier.
What?
They were defending North Korea and saying it's like actually pretty nice.
Who was?
Hassan Piker subredditors.
Yeah, that's not surprising. They think that all the negative stuff about Iran, about North Korea, about China is all like propaganda.
Yeah, they were blaming the West for putting sanctions on them and saying that the reason that they're so far behind is because of the West.
We need to talk about anti-Indian racism. Uh-oh. A pretty disappointing post by Kyle Kalinske and some of the replies he attracted. Before anything, I should clarify, I am an Indian Muslim. I know firsthand much more about bigotry from Indians than most of you combined. It still isn't right or fair to paint the literal biggest country in the world with one brush. This plays into harmful stereotypes that affects all South Asian immigrants, too. Damn.
We need little flags on Reddit too, because any of the Canadian flags you'd see in there would be saying the most abhorrent shit in that whole fucking thread. I'm telling you right now.
Hello. How's it going? Nope. Sick. Are we late? No. Actually.
Here's Asmongold arriving to the party yesterday. He came there with Emaru after both said they might not be able to make it, but ended up coming together, and Asmongold proclaiming, "Are we late?"
Ooh, good sound effect.
Do you think this is actually going to happen? Trump considers removing Kash Patel from FBI director role.
That's a win for everybody. Who's Kash Patel's girlfriend?
Your mom. I think he's a wife, no?
Hi Nick, hope this message finds you well.
So I think
Following
it's
up with our chat yesterday
apparently
about
some
being rude to
fucking
super
pop
chatters.
star or
If
whatever.
super chatters are idiots and cause me pain, why do super chats at all? Best regards.
Because they make me money! Because they make me money! Okay? Because it's either this or advertisements. That's why. Do you think if I had a choice, I would read your messages? If they didn't pay the bills, I would never read another super chat ever again, and it wouldn't even be a hard decision. It would be easy. I would do it unflinchingly. Unflinchingly, unthinkingly, with no remorse. If there was a button I could press to make all super chats go away forever, and like a random person died, and 1,000,000 random people died, I would press the button 100 times! 100 times! That's how much I hate super chats, but...
True.
That's how I make the money. That's how the show makes money. Yeah, that's how I make money doing the show. Where else do you see a paycheck here? You know, unlike what people say, there's no cash from Qatar. The feds aren't paying me. I have no sponsors. Here's what I do. I sell hats, I sell subscriptions, and I listen to your idiocy. Because you pay me to. And increasingly, it is impossible for me even to pretend like it's bearable. And that's why I take them. So, there's your answer. That's the first good super chat of the night. So, if all the super chatters are idiots and cause you pain, why to take them at all? Because there's a whole live chat with infinite messages. I don't read that one because they're not paying for them. So, that's the way of the world. I wish it wasn't the case, but listen, lady. It's that or it's the pills, okay? Pick your poison. It's that or methylene blue. You want America First brought to you by turmeric and methylene blue, or you want the super chats? And at least the super chats are kind of, you know, it kind of keeps me on my feet. It's kind of fun. It's either this or it's ZipRecruiter and fucking Goldco. It's those chips. It's those seed oil-free chips that everyone's selling now. And Polymarket. That would be worse, actually. I think I would hate that more.
Oh, this lady, one of the smartest women on the internet. 7.5 minutes? Fuck no.
You guys know North Korea is basically another Palestine, right? If that surprises you to hear, stick around. We're going to talk about it for a few seconds and hopefully get you up to speed. For reference, I have been vocally in support of Palestinian liberation since the year 2001. And if you think it's hard to not be a Zionist today, oh my gosh, it was really hard in the early 2000s and even before, I'm sure. See, back then, 75% of Americans
Zionist just means
overwhelmingly...
Jew hater, right?
he supported Israel. Today, by contrast,
that's
just
true.
32% of Americans
Oh.
support Israel's military action in Palestine. Back in the day, to say that you supported Palestinian liberation, you were treated basically the same way as if you said you supported North Korea today. Only they probably would call you a Nazi too.
What?
I forgot about that one. Suffice it to say, it was not popular, but many of us stood by because we knew it was the right thing to do. My hope is that by the end of the story, you will side
What am I
with North
supposed to
Korea
take?
as well, because you will come to...
We're not doing this. What am I supposed to take from this board? What is everybody saying? What does it say? NT. Oh.
What does it say?
It stands for the National Transportation Amogus Society.
to understand that similarly...
See the Amogus there.
Good. I'm glad. Okay. Got it. Stop. Did you peep the drama about Akash's wife? You mean from like 2 weeks ago? Wait, while Mood is here, make him defend this hot take.
What'd I say?
We're about to find out.
I got a hot take coming, and he's gonna bitch and moan about this for fucking 3
I'm gonna bitch him out about this for 3 weeks.
weeks. Okay, you ready? I think he looks retarded looking up to the left to have to like read fucking a dono or a chat message. I don't like that his monitors are double stacked. Like,
As Mooten literally looks up like a fucking retard. Look at him looking up.
I think him like looking
Look
up.
at him looking up.
Not like you,
Look at him
not
looking
like
up
you.
right now.
Look
Look
at
at
you.
him
Look at
looking
you
up.
on the left
He was just
side.
blind. He was
No,
just
you're
Stevie Wonder.
literally looking up like fucking Stevie ass Wonder. Okay,
Good.
like
Good.
hey, you're fucking
You look
blind
fucking
man.
glad. Look at how far I am. Being blind. How mad are you? Be honest.
I'm not mad.
I hate you.
I hate you.
God, I don't want to. Fuck. Okay. All right, man. If I could make the case. Donald Trump's worst actions. If I could do 5 of these in the totality of his presidency, and then ask, what did the Democrats do that's even remotely comparable? What would they be? Obviously. We have January 6th. We have scams. I don't know about the USAID stuff. I feel like it's harder to... America
What about,
versus
like, handling
selfish
COVID?
people. Ooh, tariffs, the pardons, for sure. Oh, the Eric Adams. I would say the Department of Justice misuse. Oh, the National Guard deployment. We gotta have that.
Deployment where?
To the inside the United States. Signal gate is not as big, but I think I would choose this. I want to juxtapose this with what they claim the Democrats have done. And it's just such a good analog to Hillary's email stuff. I feel like the FEMA stuff is bad. I'm trying to keep it top list. We're only gonna have so much time.
What about the ice shit?
No, it's even though it's pretty bad. It's too close to the just like traditional ice border enforcement stuff. I'm looking for stuff that's like super unprecedented, super outside the boundaries of anything possible, and yeah. Ooh, the FCC commissioner one is. The Qatari jet is bad, but it's too confusing.
Oh, what about the threatening the fucking Congress people with like sedition or whatever?
Maybe.
Hello?
Hi, what's up?
Yo, wait, can you put on the list sending people to fucking El Salvador in
No,
fucking
it's
prison?
too much. I'm trying to stick it like very simple, obvious, like very, yeah.
Well, those people committed no crime, therefore.
They're
yeah,
illegal immigrants, and so I have to argue against why, like, I have to get into like very esoteric due process and the difference between adjudicating somebody as something versus it's too much. I just want very simple, easy, like, you have to admit this is like a horrible evil. I think I could in like a longer form thing, but I want like the hard hitting punching like that any retard could explain. Yeah.
Sure. Well, I mean, I guess it depends how much you want to like look into it, but I mean, there's a shortcut where you could just say some of those people were legal immigrants. So, but sure, yeah.
Yeah, but then okay, well they brought him back, didn't they? Like,
yeah. All right. Well, I feel like if you were gonna do like a comparison, you could compare that to like how much did you cry about J6 fucking being held without due process, whatever the fuck, and then that. But yeah, okay, that's all I had. Alright, bye.
Sounds like it's about to fucking crash a plane.
What do you mean by that? Because he sounded what?
He sounded like he was in a plane.
And the National Guard opponents with the ice transformation to a secret police. True, actually. Oh, actually, I will throw him the fucking. Oh, I feel like I have to throw in Doge.
Ooh, I heard they got
Yeah, it's
dismantled or whatever
It's just
recently.
fucked. What a waste. Everything about that was a waste of fucking time. So fucking
Thank God
cringe.
Elon's out of the fucking government.
Are you doing first term stuff too? Yeah, just for the totality of all of this presidential stuff. I think I will do fucking... I will put this here. Fuck yeah.
When's this debate?
December 12th, 13th.
What do you have that's scheduled in an hour then?
How do you know I have something scheduled in an hour?
Your exclamation point schedule says it starts in 37 minutes.
Weird. I just blocked off that day, but it's a thing out tomorrow.
Oh, got it.
This is too much. How much, is there a time limit on, what is our debate? How long is it? Is it 2 hours?
Isn't the withholding money from Ukraine a pretty big deal from his first term? That's what he got impeached over?
Maybe, but I don't know how complicated that'll be to explain.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I should. We should, actually. Quo? Is Quo Q-U-O? This is too much. I'm not gonna be able to get through all of this. I need to balance like the importance of the thing with the ease of proving it or winning it in an argument, and then yeah. I'm done with broad topic stuff. The Mar-a-Lago documents thing is just so easy. That's such an easy thing. Okay, Donald Trump's worst actions as president? No, I'll just say worst actions. Okay, for Mar-a-Lago documents, I'm trying to think of who. I'm trying to think of what are we trying to get the person to accept and admit is a true statement? It would be Donald Trump withheld. I gotta do this. I'm gonna fucking watch it. Jesus. It would be Donald Trump stole documents. Oh fuck, hold on. Stole documents from the White House. He refused to return them when requested. He obstructed his own lawyer from returning the documents. He instructed his employees to lie to the FBI about the documents. He knew he had documents that he should not have retained, and he ultimately flew these documents away and still maintains control of them privately to this day.
Wait, they never got him back?
Nope. My understanding is no. He literally flew them. He flew them.
I thought they did a raid on his.
They did, but he had already taken, I think, like 11 boxes, I believe, and flown them up to his house in New York. Is it Bedminster? Yeah, I don't think they ever got those back. What does obstructed his own lawyer mean? He had one of his employees, Nuada, hiding documents from around Mar-a-Lago and moving them in other rooms, and then he was telling his own lawyer that he didn't have them, or telling, I think, Nuada, whatever, to hide boxes from his lawyer, so the lawyer would lie to the FBI, or not unknowingly, yeah. What do you think the parallel or whataboutisms are going to be for these arguments if you bring them up? Sure, we can compare to...
what about the emails?
Yeah, those will be the two most obvious ones. It'll be Hillary's emails, and it'll be Biden's documents.
Give you an example.
Okay. For 2020 insurrection, we have created fake electors in 7 states. Encourage.
That one is so fucking crazy,
Very
dude.
dumb. Submitted knowingly false votes to Pence. Encourage mob outside the Capitol to riot. Took no action to stop the rioting.
I mean, what do you want him to do? He's the president.
Display intent. Overthrow election on phone calls with lawmakers during the riot. Ultimately pardoned every single person charged in connection with January 6th. And this is going to be compared to BLM riots. 1,000,000,000%.
What?
We could also bring up the newer ones that's going on in Portland, where they're saying it's Antifa, blah blah blah.
Fuck, what was the name of the Seattle Skamaz? No. Fuck, what am I thinking of?
Where they had like their fucking safe zone or whatever?
Yeah, that stupid Seattle thing. Chaz. For the Russian collusion stuff, we're going to have to talk about the Trump Tower meeting where Trump associates met with Russians to receive dirt on Hillary. Oh, shit. Voter fraud. I don't want this one to be too sprawling, but some of these points are important. He did lie about voter fraud. Trump Tower meeting where Trump associated with Russia received dirt on Hillary. Manafort's association with Russian oligarchs. We have Roger Stone's association with Guccifer. Was it Guccifer 2.0? I don't want to do the USAID stuff because I'm going to say 1 million people died and it's going to be like, oh, that's not America's responsibility. And then I don't want to get into a vague conversation of what is America's responsibility to aid around the world. It's just too much. Americans don't give a fuck about other people. It's a waste of time talking point. Conservatives are ghouls that have no moral compassion for literally half the people inside this country, let alone foreign citizens. It's a loser talking point. Criminal charges brought in this. Oh, sure. Comparisons. I'm trying to think of what. What do they argue against? Oh, they're just gonna say like no collusion charges, I guess. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sir.
True. Oh, the Hunter Biden Ukraine thing will come up. Burisma stuff. For the Ukrainian quid pro quo, Donald Trump threatened to withhold congressionally approved aid in exchange